It's an early June morning on the Susquehanna River, USA. At the riverbank we meet Sorg, a mayfly that hatched just a few days ago. He is now about to make a spectacular leap together with millions of his friends. As Sorg and his friends make the leap to fly, they start a 24-hour-long party. They are literally having the time of their lives. They dance together, they mate, and the females lay eggs. Then everyone dies. Sorg only had 24 hours to truly live, to interact with and experience the world around him. He had only one mission in life, to mate. Sorg's entire life can be represented as this tiny 24-hour pixel. And since Sorg managed to mate this day, the pixel will get the color of green, as opposed to the color of grey, indicating Sorg's failure to mate. As humans, we are lucky. We live tens of thousands of days, and for most of us, life is about way more than just mating and survival. Our basic needs are satisfied. This is great because it means you can spend your time on making your life more meaningful and beautiful. In other words, while Sorg's one day of living was either green or grey, you have a vast palette of colors you can choose to color your 24-hour pixel with. Zooming way out, we can see that the human life journey can be viewed as a picture, or rather, as a collection of pictures, where each of the pictures represent a phase in your life. That is, each picture depicts you in a certain life situation. For instance, you as a kid, you as a student, you as a young professional, you as a parent, and so on. Each life situation can furthermore be described by a collection of life areas under a level. For instance, having completed university and settling into your first real job. Maybe you spent a lot of your time partying with your friends, your connections, spending your weekends doing exciting stuff, working hard growing your capabilities at work, and increasing your comfort by buying an apartment. So the level of those life areas was probably quite high. But because of your wild lifestyle, maybe your state wasn't great back then. You change your life areas and their level by spending time on them. For instance, spending time in the gym will improve your state. And as you change your life areas, the life picture currently in development change accordingly. So as you go by your day, spending your time on something, your daily pixels receives a color based on how you spend your time. And over time, the pixels again turn into some life pictures and some life journey. The key question is, are you spending your time as you want? That is, are you coloring the pixels the way you want to get the life pictures and the life journey you want? To be able to spend time on what you want, you first need to know what you want. Actually, we believe most people fundamentally want the same things in life, but the balance between them may vary. Firstly, we believe most people want to feel good. Additionally, we believe people want to spend time on something that makes sense to them. For instance, we believe most people agree that it makes sense to spend time helping other people feel good as well. For simplicity, we call this being good to others. Further, we believe most people agree that it makes sense to spend time on improving the future for all living beings. That is, to think long term. For simplicity, we call this doing good for the world. To summarize, on a fundamental level, we believe most people want to feel good, be good to others, and do good for the world. But exactly how much an individual wants to focus on each of the ones, feel, be, and do good, may vary from person to person. Hence, to get a high-level idea of how you want to spend your time, first consider how you want to balance between feel, be, and do good. After understanding your desired balance between feel, be, and do good, then you can zoom into the next phase of your life. What life picture do you want to create going forward? That is, what life situation do you want in 1 to 3 years? Remember, your life situation can be described by life areas and their levels. Hence, you can simply ask yourself, what life areas do I want to focus on going forward that will bring me closer to the balance that I want? Maybe you want to get into a relationship, improving love and connection. Or maybe you want to improve your state or add more excitement to your life. By selecting a few life areas to improve going forward, you have essentially said something about what life situation and therefore also what life picture you want to create next. Now you can continue to zoom further in to the next quarter in front of you. What 1 to 3 projects do you want to focus on this quarter to start improving your selected life areas? And then, having defined your projects, you can zoom even further in and plan your week. What key results that will give you some progress on your projects do you want to create this week? And having planned your week, you can finally zoom into your day. What key results do you want to spend time on today? And how should you plan your day for maximum progress in your life? When you have reached this point, finally, you know exactly how you want to spend your time. You know your desired balance between feel, be and do good, what life areas you want to improve going forward, and what projects and key results you want to focus on this quarter, the current week, and today. And if you manage to spend your time accordingly, day by day, week by week, you will create the pixels, the pictures, and the life journey that you want. So this is, in a nutshell, our method for designing and living your dream life. Enroll today to learn how to do this in practice.